If you catch me hating on a nigga, I bet he ran off. Why they keeping two name in their ear just like it's bad? I said out first, I knock your mans off. Is you slow in that stand?
Hey, what's going on? You're tapped into another artist interview at 180 Recording Studio. I got a great guest today, K2. Really, it's a whole bunch of other letters. We're going to get to that. So let's hop in. That's my first question. Yeah. What does your name mean?
LLTBK2, it means long live the bros. I came up with this shit after one of the homies died a few years ago. Right. And I wasn't trying to jump a wave where everybody getting on their own shit, because I ain't never seen nobody with LLTB. Right. So I just came with my own shit, and it's just for all my homies and shit, and the ones that's dead. Right. Basically.
What's the K2 stand for?
It's me. I'm the second child. My mama got 3 Ks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm the second, so K2.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah. See? You know what I'm saying? That was a good question. All right, yeah. What made you want to do music originally?
Shit. I always wanted to make music, but I had listened to a few artists, how they came up and shit. Like Kodak is one of my favorite artists. Right. I was listening to his music, how he came up, like he was making rough music. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't music that everybody was just catching on to. Right. But shit, he came out of nothing. I was like, shit, I want to make music. You know what I'm saying? I always loved it. But I've been making music since 2014.
2014. So what, it was about 8 years?
Yeah, and then nobody even know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was making music, and I didn't know how to drop music, and nothing like that. I was just making it.
So what was the first song you ever put out?
It's me and my old producer, Sub One. You probably know him.
Yeah, I know Sub.
Yeah, me and him dropped a song back 2015.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Sub One for sure. Yeah, he came over here, recorded the other day. That's my boy.
He be doing some shit. You know, I fucked with him back then, you know, before he had his troubles and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kodak a big influence to you. What other rappers influenced you to, you know, make you want to start doing music?
It ain't really too many, because of I just was listening to music. You know, one of them people just listen to music. I listen to weird shit. For real, bro. I listen
when
to
you say weird shit, like what type of genres you talking about? Or just anything?
Like pop, rock. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I listen to shit like that. Like I was telling her the other day, like Black Eyed Peas. Yeah. Wow, fucks with them. Oh God, bro, I fucks with them.
Yeah, that's really the key to making good music is if you want to make rap music and all you do is listen to rap music, then you just whatever you make is gonna sound like everything else.
And I don't want to just have the same sound. That's why I really be on some freestyle shit when I go to the studio. Just I hardly ever make songs. You know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to get more into that.
Right. So your writing process, what is that like? Are you punching in, or do you show up with a road, or what are you?
It just depends on the beat. I might one day I might have something I always wrote to it, and then the next day I might just have 2 bars, and I'm gonna go in and punch in the rest.
Yeah, just try to figure it out.
Hell yeah. But usually, you know, I try to get at least 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Try to do 2 songs. The first one I'm gonna just knock out. That's the one I already had ready. The second one, I might have a bar on it, or it just might just beat, and I just go in and do it. You know
just kind of let the creative process take over. Huh?
Hell yeah, because I try not to be stuck on just writing.
Right.
Yeah.
I have seen it both ways, you know, and I've seen people that can do both, and then I've seen people that, you know, just do it one way. Mm-hmm. But I definitely see the advantages both ways. What do you think is an advantage of not writing?
Being able to pull up to any studio, you know, artists, because you might get called out on the spot.
Right.
So if another artist want to link up with you, come to the studio, shit, he might be ready to go and knock out some.
Right.
Saying you got to be on the same type of time, so you got to be versatile.
Right.
So I try to get into that.
I believe that. I've seen people come down that charge for big features, and they, like, part of why they're able to make money while they're in town is because they just get in the booth and they're able to freestyle. And when I say freestyle, I mean, like, line by line punching in.
Yeah, punching in, because ain't nobody really just getting there, just riding the whole beat. Like.
You know, and every once in a while, I'll run into somebody that'll come book studio time, and they'll actually freestyle. And, like, most, you know, that's the thing, like... When people are freestyling in the car and shit, you got all your boys in there and shit, you feel like it's a lot harder than it probably is. Because when you get in the booth and you have to, and you try that,
Boy, I done froze up a few times trying to do that shit. On God.
And the studio's gonna catch everything. That's what I'm saying. You can fuck up in the car and nobody knows.
Right.
But the studio, the mic is gonna get you, and then
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
hate
oh
this
shit,
shit.
well that's what that sounds like.
Fucked up. So I'll be shit, try to stay on top of some shit.
I don't know any major artist that actually is like freestyling. I know a lot of people that's punching in.
Me either. I say 90%, 85% punching in. They got a few that write sometimes, but if they done made it on a major platform, they not doing no writing type shit.
Yeah, what I see a lot of times is like a lot of major artists, they're not even in the booth anymore. They just go, they want to sit in the control room. They want to sit like right there with a mic. That's what I see. Like Quavo, 20, yes, boy, I just crashed out. Young Boy, fucking who else? I saw Thug doing this, Travis Scott doing this, a whole bunch of people just recording outside of the booth. So I don't know, it's different.
It is because of they major artists, and then you got to think a lot of them got artists under them,
right?
So they got to set an example.
Yeah.
So they gonna get in there and do what they got to do, and then at the same time they gonna do some other shit.
Right.
So I think that's what it be.
Right. What's the next step look like for you? Let's say, how are you moving forward in order to push your music out?
To be honest, I've been thinking about a lot of promotion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm slow on making music. So I want to get a promotion process. I got a lot of people that do promotion hit me up and shit.
Right.
And I just been thinking which the best one, because you know what I'm saying, they got a lot of scammers too.
Yeah, for
niggas
sure.
doing some bullshit. And so I just be trying to pick through which one. So when I do drop some music and shit, I can go and push it.
Right.
It can be heard, so it just won't be sitting there.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of great songs out there that won't ever get heard.
Yeah, because they ain't putting no money or nothing behind it to push it. You know what I'm saying? They just drop the music and let it sit. I got a few homies that do that shit. I be trying to tell them, like, bro, go on do what you got to do. And they be having, you know what I'm saying, the money and all that shit to do it. Like, what they be on. They be tripping.
Well, I mean, if you have 20 all right songs, do you think it's all right to have 20 songs, or is it better to have 3 really good songs?
I say 20, all right, because of its choices. You know what I'm saying? At them 3, you might have a crowd that never listened to them 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they just might be hot to somebody else. I say have choices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody just people keep dropping.
Right. What's your opinion on like albums and mixtapes now? Or do you think it's singles? What do you think's the right move at this point?
For me, or just,
well, yeah, for you.
Oh, for me, I think singles would be, because I've been reading up on some shit here lately, and bro was like, if you got, you know what I'm saying, like we were just talking about, 20 songs,
right?
Instead of putting them 20 on the album and drop them all 20, just drop them as singles and put something behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Push
then
each
you got
single.
constant.
Yeah, all the way through the whole year type shit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting waiting. So that's what I've been on. You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about this shit, just single. But I have been talking about an album for probably about a year now.
Right.
For real.
It's tempting as an artist to put together an album, because it's like, even if you get signed, eventually somebody's going to want you to do an album. So you might as well have an album, but I do think singles is a good way to...
Singles and music videos.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
So what about social media? First of all, where can we find you on social media?
LLTBK2 on all platforms.
Right.
Yeah, that's my IG, Twitter, you know what I'm saying, Snapchat, all that shit. It's LLTBK2. Yeah, but on the social media, it's the same thing. You gotta put something behind promotion.
Right.
Because you might have 600 followers, you know what I'm saying? But you got somebody that's gonna promote that got them 10K, 100K.
Yeah, that's where you're getting into.
You want them to look and try to draw some attraction to your page. You know what I'm saying? So social media is a big thing. Right. It's very big. That's why niggas need to start pushing their shit on social medias.
Yeah, they say that you should be posting at least like 3 times a day on every social media if you're really wanting people to hear it. That's hard though. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like I put a lot of content out like constantly. I'm always just trying to push it out.
Even me, I be forgetting to post music and shit.
Yeah.
I be so stuck in other shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't be posting music, but I be having to remember like, oh yeah, go and post a song today.
Yeah, I be tired too. And then that's the thing, like sometimes my inbox will be full, DMs will be full, it'll be like 20 people. And then so I'm still trying to post enough content, but I'm really busy and I'm like, I'm trying to balance everything sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And it is like a full-time job being active on social media, especially replying to people and still posting enough content. It's like, what am I, you know, you almost got to do that like
and
all
we
day
working
long.
5 accounts type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, I've got 3 Instagrams for 3 different businesses. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to be a presence there, like but that's
that
a
hard,
full-time job, bro.
I'm already knowing, bro.
And then you post on post on any social media, and somebody message you, and you don't message back. They're like, "Oh fuck, well, hey, you see him posting?" And it's like, well, that's part of my job too. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. Inbox be full.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But, I got 2 Facebooks. Motherfuckers be hitting me up on one, and I be active on the other one.
Yeah.
I don't even be seeing.
Don't see it. Yeah.
And they be mad and shit. So I'll be like, shit. Hey.
That's like Facebook is it's annoying to me because I have a business page and people message me on my business page, but the getting notifications is different.
Yeah,
it's like if I'm on my personal one, like I have a higher chance of seeing it.
Type shit.
So it's like the more pages you have, that's the whole point I'm getting at. The more pages you have, the more social media you actually try to do, the more you're gonna run into fuck, I'm tired of this. But you have to do that, and I think that'll separate. So what's your strategy as far as social media? Like
push music, drop my singles. I'm gonna drop them, try to keep pushing because I've been slacking here lately. Like I ain't been to the studio in probably 2 months.
Right.
But I got some shit put together. Like I just ain't been out in bullshitting. But at the same time, like I want to do an interview.
Right.
Instead of going to record some music.
Yeah.
Cause I wanna you know what I'm saying, try to touch a different fan base.
Right. You know and this content, you could chop this video up. Let's say this video ends up being 22 minutes or 25 minutes. You could chop this up 5 times and have 5 different pieces of 5-minute content. And you can just post it every day. Content.
That's their marketing shit.
I'm trying. I'm trying myself. So, and that's the thing. Like, I get in here and interview people, but I haven't really figured all this shit out neither. I'm doing my piece.
But see, you gotta have a game plan. See,
right.
You kind of sticking to it, so you head in the right path.
Right.
I like that.
Consistency is big. I see a lot of people give up when they don't see immediate success. Like they drop some music, don't see much success, give up. You know what I'm saying? How do you combat that feeling of like, oh fuck, this didn't work?
I thought about it, bro.
Right.
I thought about giving up on the music shit because of a few songs and shit I dropped. It wasn't getting noticed enough.
Right.
But then again, I got to doing my research and got to thinking like, you ain't putting no promotion behind your shit.
Yeah, how are they going to notice it?
Your crowd that's around you, like that's it. That's not big enough. You gotta push your shit. And when I went and performed, that was a big thing, a big promotion for me. Like
where'd you perform at?
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was doing some shit for Ugly Money. It was some alright shit. But it got me some exposure though. Like I connected with a few artists from up north, and they straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
So you're from Arkansas, right?
Yeah, Murfreesboro,
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
It's,
so what's like the music scene there in Murfreesboro? I'm assuming there's not.
You gonna be
much.
honest with you?
Yeah.
All right. So as far as music, it's only me and one other person in Murfreesboro making music.
Right.
And we the only 2 black people that are making music.
Right. So I'm imagining you traveling for anything
everything
having to do with music.
Oh, for sure. Just to come down here is like an hour 15 trip.
Sheesh.
Type shit. So yeah, I gotta keep doing that.
Right.
But it ain't shit because of I already know I'm trying to reach a different audience, like I said. So I can't do shit. Bro got a studio in Murfreesboro, but you know it's alright.
Right.
But it ain't nothing like what, you know what I'm saying, a business, what you got going on here.
Yeah.
So I gotta do the right thing for my career, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
Proper
the thing.
shit.
Quality matters. And I've been telling people this for a long time, but like this gonna sound biased, but obviously I really do feel like quality matters because look, I'm sitting on a live music review the other night, just watching, just as a viewer. And it's a producer. He's from like Oklahoma or whatever, but he's got plaques and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's connected to even a couple people here that have kind of moved up, like Sergeant J. Shout out to Sergeant J. Anyways, he's reviewing songs and like the quality of some of the songs ain't good, and that immediately is just like makes him not want to hear the rest of the song. So it's like you can have this great song, and if the quality ain't right, the people you really want to hear. He has connections. He's the type of person that would move your music forward. He heard a song and he's like, that's not mixed very good. So you don't want that working against you before you even start.
Bro, I will wait for the longest. If I'm out of town or something and I don't know nobody's studio, but I'll wait till I get back home. It's only 2 studios around here I go record in.
Right.
It's your studio and shout out to D Bell, he in Dallas. That's the only other person I go record in. I was listening to a nigga shit about a month ago, playing this shit. Like, bro, where you record at? Such and such and TK. Like, fool, you should have went to Teel now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
nah, for real.
I do appreciate that.
It wasn't just like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you think? I deal with this a lot because so if I'm sitting behind a chair, I have to read the situation. I have to decide. Okay, should I say something to somebody about opinion I have about their song, because that song is their baby. You know what I'm saying? And they're in a different part of their journey than maybe you are, maybe someone else is. I may say, hey, I think we should change this. And they'd be like, whoa, stop fucking with my music. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else may say, oh, yeah, and get feedback from me. So when you're in the booth, what is your opinion on, your
as
responses?
A personal artist, bro, if I'm fucking up or if I lay a line, you be like, bro, that ain't it. I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying, one time, be like, for real, fool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make sure, that's what them, like, for real, fool.
Yeah.
And then you let me know, like, the real, like, okay, that's what it is. Like, we're gonna go and scratch that and try to do something else because of, I need the negative and positive feedback.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Most people can't take this shit, but I can. And I'm gonna ask the producers to do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then somebody asks me and says, hey, tell me what you think of the song. All right, you're opening the door there for me to do you really want me to tell you? Because, I mean, not that I'm recording a lot of bad music, but you know what I'm saying? The difference between your music and maybe somebody else that's been doing it for 15 years and or is signed already, is in a higher spot. But it's like, I can tell you what I think, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always tiptoeing because I have to be careful. But see, these music reviewers, these people that are in the spot where they could actually get you somewhere, if you send your song in and it ain't good, they're gonna be like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, I done had a producer lie to me. For real.
Just tell you, yeah, this is great.
Oh, God. And that was some ass shit.
Yeah.
For real. I'm like, bro, I got home listening to, I'm like, fool, that song is not it.
Yeah.
Why he tell me this it?
Yeah. And see, and I get it in a sense, and in another sense, it's like somebody that really cares about their music, they need to know, like, hey, you've done better, you can do better, or even, how about we change this line?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be that simple.
Tell me.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I feel like people that listen are more willing to learn and adapt and stuff, because it'd be the people that aren't adapting a lot of times that are already kind of behind on what is popular. The be the ones that be like, I don't need to hear nothing from you.
Every artist needs to get on track with that.
Yeah.
No cap.
How do you stay current? What's your strategy behind staying, with the times?
Oh, I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm always looking through different beats. And I don't never be stuck on the same beat maker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always on some new project. I like looking up beats that nobody listen to.
That have like low views on them, like on YouTube or something?
Yeah, like 100 views, shit like that. Or somebody that make beats with 53 subscribers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like making music today type beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Always somebody new. So I always try to stay on track, you know what I'm saying? Listening to new music, listening to new beats, shit. My homies too.
Yeah, the popular beats, I be seeing people, like even sometimes in the same week, I'll see someone come in like and do the same song. Yeah. Like the song be different, but the beat's the same.
Yeah, my homie just told me the other day, he was like, shit, you need to do one of them New York style beats. You know what I'm saying? How you been listening to that shit?
Yeah. Like the drill type of
one
that
of them
new
drill type beats. And it was like, bro, them hoes are slapping. I'm like, fool, that's a wave right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really a wave rider, but if that was the audience want to hear, so I'll hop on something like that. It ain't shit. I'll hop on any kind of beat.
A lot of people don't know. It's like you're mainly rapping to the drums, and the drums don't really change. They're using different drums to give you a different sound.
Exactly.
So like, if you can rap on like a Southern style beat, you can more than likely still rap on a New York type beat or a Detroit type beat.
Out here. If you ain't versatile, you ain't gonna make it. If you stuck on singing, if you stuck on just rapping, you're not gonna make. Like me, I'm trying to do some melody shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but my voice deep as hell.
Yeah, you got a deep voice.
So I gotta,
sure.
I gotta try to find, you know what I'm saying, how I'm gonna do that shit. And I already know that shit don't sound good to me. I did one song.
The auto-tune on a deep voice though is cool. Like Money Man, like Moneybag Yo type.
See if I can find somebody that can mellow it out. It won't be just too out, you know what I'm saying, no T-Pain shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find my voice, but a softer voice. My shit. But somebody will find it one day.
Yeah, that's what it takes is you got to train your vocal cords too, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's a lot of people don't, this is a muscle. Your vocal cords are muscles. Like if you don't train your muscles, you can't expect to be like
I stay singing on some weird shit.
See, but that'll help you.
For real, fool. Like I told you, like the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
I'm bumped them on the way home, fool.
Yeah. But hell, that's how you get better.
Hell yeah.
There's people like this getting like, even like Drake. Drake took singing lessons like at the semi-beginning of his career. Blew up. Shit. What if Drake didn't take singing? What if Drake never started singing?
You know, Drake really couldn't sing either.
Yeah. So what if Take Care didn't happen? You remember the album Take Care? Yeah. What if that didn't happen?
Man, Drake
I don't know.
Nobody. He'd be still probably making movies.
Yeah. So I mean, versatility. It gets you a long way.
A long way. Even Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne started singing.
Yeah.
That nigga went to singing, to rock star, back to rap.
Yeah.
Like, for real, he went did everything. So.
We really got to see some cool people come up like 30 years, like as far that really changed, like Drake and Wayne and like I had another one right off. I don't know. There's just a bunch of people that started one way and then being able to adapt. But if you cannot adapt, you cannot make it in this business because nobody wants to hear you if you sound like you're from 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
If you sound like you from 10 years ago, that's really bad. If you sound like you from 20 years ago, you might be so old school that it may actually be popular because you have to have a...
Man, that's why I was just saying it's so crazy because niggas making it now by doing old school shit.
It's got to be like 20-year plus like old school though.
For real, like
because
I'm
anything in that window they can call you lame between 2000 to now. Anything not now.
Yeah, you can't be on no Soulja Boy shit.
But if you was to like, because I see a lot of people flipping 90s samples and stuff like that. I've
been waiting on me a sample too.
Yeah,
for real. I actually linked with a producer. He overseas.
Yeah,
he gonna chop me up a sample.
Yeah, that's a good move. The thing about samples, like Jack Harlow, just did the glamorous sample.
But I didn't even know that was him at first. I thought it was some, you know what I'm saying, some weird ass nigga that just dropped a song.
Nah, that's
for
Jack.
real, bro. And until I seen it was him, I watched the video. I was like, damn, well, Jack had hard.
Yeah, Jack's hard. He's got his own little deal. But see, that song, he really, like, even the whole hook, he ain't saying shit.
Nope.
It's all the sample.
And then got put in 5-6 words.
Yeah. The whole hook.
You know what I'm saying?
But
slap.
You take, and that's early 2000. So it's just far enough back to where it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool.
See, this is the thing. Jack got on that wave, though.
Yeah.
Who started that? What's her name? They from down here, Sergeant J. He made that beat for
Erica Banks. Yeah.
They started that shit.
Yeah.
A whole wave, like, and I don't even see how it's still going. You know what I'm saying?
So maybe Sergeant J opened the door for maybe Jack Harlow to do that.
He opened the door for the whole goddamn world.
Yeah.
So you hop on the samples for sure. Because wasn't nobody doing it before them.
Yeah, then that's some Texarkana shit. Shout out to
Sergeant J
for sure.
Because y'all did y'all thing there. For real, fool.
So I went to school with Sergeant J. I've been messing with him for years.
Bro, when I, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really know who she was, but everybody knew the Bussy song.
Right.
So when you hear the Bussy song, you know what I'm saying, I did my research. I like Sergeant J. I'm like, Sergeant J. I know it's a Sergeant B from...
yeah, this is his brother.
I know I did some more looking. I was like, damn, that's that.
Yeah.
Boy, TK putting on, fool.
They've got a lot of stuff going in Houston. Smoothie got signed to a Houston label. It's a whole bunch of shit.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Smoothie. I've been said he's supposed to been gone out of here.
Yeah.
For real, he's supposed to been signed a long time ago. I feel like personally.
Yeah, he's solid and make good music. He got his own
hard.
vibe. Yeah.
Ain't
I think
nobody
it's
like Smoothie but Smoothie.
Who else sound like Smoothie?
That's why I said ain't nobody like Smoothie but Smoothie.
Yeah.
On God.
That's what it takes. To me, that's what I feel like that's what it takes. Plus, he's got the right image and this and that. But And he works hard. I've been seeing him. He like, and a lot of people they like seeing the effect of what Smoothie's done recently. But like, shit, it's been years.
They don't know
years like that. He's been just at it. Got a hit the first million on YouTube. That was in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
That is 5 years. 5 years. He's kind of had it like it's close, and then bam, you see it. So like that just tell you like.
But see, people don't understand what it takes to go in the studio and make music. It's not only just you got to do your shit mentally and keep doing it, but you got to be financially ready. You know what I'm saying? That shit costs.
Yeah, this is not a poor man's sport. For
it's
sure.
not, for sure. So, you know what I'm saying? For him to be doing it that long, he stayed doing it, boom, boom, boom. And he dropping on major platforms and shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing for sure.
Bet. You got any shout-outs? Anybody you want to shout out?
Shit, shout out to, the whole gang. Everybody I fuck with back home in the Ville. Shout out to my boy Puna, for sure, Deuce. You know what I'm saying? I love them niggas, for sure. Free TK till he get out. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see my nigga. I got a few niggas in TK. 38 Beck, shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that nigga. I'm saying all the sub one, fuck with you, producers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 180. Cause I fuck with 180 for sure. Y'all need to come link in with 180 for sure. I fuck with them for sure. They got one of the best sounds like down here. Y'all know it ain't too many recording studios that's pretty good. So, just come get tapped in because I love they sound. And Teel, and not only Teel, you got a few more other people that's gonna work with you.
Yeah.
And they gonna get you right too. You know what I'm saying? Not just him. So it's a whole team over here. They do everything for sure.
Appreciate that. Anything else you need to say? Because we're going to land this plane.
Oh, no, sir. Y'all go look me up. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with everybody. And K2 out.
Bet. Hey, y'all just tapped into another artist interview. Let me see the hat. I'm going to say the letters. LLTBK2.
For
see,
sure,
the hat's like a cheat code. I was thinking about that earlier. No, for real, tap in. Got music dropping soon, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man. So if you want to get an interview, I'm going to say this before I get off. If you want an interview, message me. We'll line it up. And this is good content. This is easy content. You get on here, tell me what you need to say, put out what you need to put out, and let's make it shake. Appreciate
Straight
you
raw,
tapping
explicit.
Yeah, because I ain't going to edit them too much. I'm going to edit them a little bit, but appreciate y'all tapping in, man.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you,
why they keeping two name in their ear just like it's bedtime? I said, first I knock your mans off. He drew slow in that standoff. Showed him what the Nina do. He think he hard, got bedrock.